Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Jenny VIP Thought Series. This is just like a little mini-sode series that I've been developing over the past few months. Essentially, I just want to be more in touch and be more transparent and honestly more alignment with all of you who've been listening to the podcast. These little episodes are really meant to give you all just real thought snapshots in the moment. Um, Things that I think, that I'm struggling with or emotions that I'm going through. I want to be able to share them with all of you because I want you to know that we're all going through this. And, if you're having a particularly rough week, like maybe one of these little mini-sodes might resonate with you because we all have them. Life has tons of ups and downs, and I think it's just important to know that you're not in it alone. And this is really what the point of all these are. So you won't hear the same topic over and over again. Most likely, it's going to be very different from episode to episode. But I really hope that you find them helpful, and I would love to hear from you on them. So let's take a listen.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good morning. Well, good morning for when I'm recording this. As you can hear in my voice, getting a little raspy. This week, I kept having this feeling of I'm almost sick. Have you ever had that as a mother? And as anybody really, like, let me take that as a mother out. As a person, you ever have that feeling when you're like on the precipice of getting sick and your body kind of feels like something's happening and it feels a little crappy, but you could still make make that magic happen. That's been all week. And yesterday I had to just like kind of bite the bullet a little bit, and I all week have been kind of feeling it, and yesterday I was like, I'm still feeling like this, and I had to postpone a recording, reschedule a recording, and I sort of just like hunkered down. I ordered in dinner. I hunkered down and I was like, I'm just gonna like not overdo it. I did overdo it a little bit. Like I was cleaning out my office because we're hoping we use it as a guest room slash laundry folding, etc. But we're clearing it out so that there's more space for my stepson when he comes over. So I was doing some stuff in that sense, but for the most part, I was like, I need to really just chill. And so even after the kids went to bed, normally I hang out for like a couple hours and try to have quality time with my husband and whatever, and just like read and do stuff for myself. And last night I was like, you're taking Nyquil and you are just gonna pass out. And the Nyquil bit was not so much because I felt so sick. To be perfectly transparent, the Nyquil bit was because I was like, I need something to like knock me into sleep because otherwise I'll be too tempted to stay awake and hang out. So that's that. Anyway, I also very much knew that like today, Saturday, my girls have a birthday party to go to. We do not have any groceries in the house. So we're down to like zero things. Hence also me having to order dinner. So I was like, I have to get up and run to the grocery store. I got to get the girls to, their birthday party. Like I was like, I just have stuff. So it is 6:45 in the morning on a Saturday, and I am hauling my cookies to Walmart for grocery shopping. Um, Now down by me, well, one thing I'm gonna say right now, down by me, like not down by me. I'm sorry, I haven't had any coffee yet, so you're gonna hear me a little confused this morning. Um, I am very particular about where I go grocery shopping because of the prices. So my store that's closest to me is one of the most expensive, so I have to drive a bit to get to Walmart and Lidl, um, which is a grocery store, which is like basically discounted, um, to get groceries because at the store closest to me, groceries range. One cart of groceries is about $500, like about. And going to the register and paying for one cart of groceries is that much money. is like the deepest pain. Like for me, I just can't do it. Like I refuse. So I drive to Walmart and I do groceries there, and then I will get baseline stuff at the discount store because we are all trying to do what we need to do to get through like this whole inflation situation we're in. I mean, doesn't matter how much money you make is important for you, but like all of us are kind of in a boat of like we all need to cut back, we all need to scale back kind of thing. So that's part of why I'm, giving my spiel there. But this past week also my co-host Melissa was sick too, and she said something that I wanted to share with all you guys before I forget, because I'm not sure like if I'm going to remember to bring it back up the next time I record with her. um she'd gone out with her husband. They had a really nice evening together, and the next day she felt sick, but she hung in there, she coped, she dealt with it, she went to work, like she did her thing. And then the following day her husband got sick, and that was like the ultimate like stopgate, no movement. Like, because I don't know about everyone else's husbands, but my husband also, when he gets sick, is like, that's it. He needs to just lay down. He needs to recuperate. Like, it is what it is. Now, my cousin texted me on Thursday because they finally got around to going to the doctor to see like what's going on, because her husband, her daughter, everyone was sick, and they have a flu, one of the strains of flu that's going around. They have the flu. You have the flu, you're like knocked out. Like you are knocked out. I know when I had the last time I had the flu, I was just out. Like that was it. There was no choice. And my cousin texted me and she said, "We have the flu." And then she said, "What am I made out of? Titanium?" Because she said, "What am I made out of? What am I made out of? Titanium?" Because her daughter went down very ill, her husband went down very ill, and she was sick, but she still was like making things happen. She's still a mother, she's still, head of the house, like she's still doing things. And I just simply texted her back and said, "You're not made out of titanium, but you're a mom, and that's it." Like like, and because when I get sick, like there's only been a handful of times that I was so ill that I had to like text in for support. But for the most part, like I get sick and you have to continue to be a person. The only reason now that I rest and will take time to rest when I don't feel good is because my kids are older and I don't feel as much of a need to like have to always be on. I'm also older than Melissa, so I've gotten to a point now where I am much more. I push more for me time to rest, because what's the rush? What am I trying to prove? Like realistically, thinking about that, like what am I trying to prove to everybody? That I can carry it all on my back? Like why am I trying to prove that? Why is that so important? I can't carry it all on my back. I'm tired. Like after the girls have their birthday party and me getting this grocery shopping done this early in the morning, guess what I'm doing all day? Nothing. I am legitimately going to do nothing all day. I'm going to try to just relax at the house, like, and take a nap, if anything. Like, I already told my husband I didn't feel good. So when we come home with the girls, like, I'm probably going to lay down and take a nap for majority of the day because I don't feel good. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it anymore. I'm not going to pretend like I got it all and I can handle it all, because I'm a human. Like, besides mother, wife, entrepreneur, podcaster, like corporate person, like, or executive, like outside of all these other hats that I wear, I'm a human being. I need to rest. And that's the straight and narrow of it. Like, we are all people. We all have physical, mental needs. And no one of us is that stronger than the other, because there's gaps for everybody. So the message this morning is force it upon yourself. Even if mentally you're like, I can't do it, I have all these things, force it upon yourself. Don't waste your whole life trying to crunch everything in and trying to be the superhero in every situation. Screw that. You're a person, you need to rest, and you can only be the best you if you have filled up your cup. And the only way you can fill up your cup is to take time for yourself and to rest and to make sure you are okay. Because if you don't do that, you will get resentful. You will eventually physically fall. Something will happen. No one can operate at 150% capacity all the time. And I'm saying this because I am a habitual non-rester. So if you're having trouble doing this, message me on LinkedIn, DM us on Instagram. I'm here. I will help talk to you. I will support you, and I will help get you into that vibe of you need rest too. Take care, everybody. Stay healthy, and I hope you're all having a great holiday season. Bye bye.
Thank you for listening to Jenny's little VIP thought episode. I hope you did find it helpful. And again, these are little mini quick hits, so won't take too much of your day. And I hope that it just brings you some clarity, some peace, maybe some joy in some instances, knowing that, we're sort of all in this together. Check out some of our full episodes, which have guests and my co-host and lots of great things in them, but I hope that these mini-sodes are helpful to you. Thank you and take care.